did not think about it. It's immediately planned. So this is why I'm 5 minutes late, because this was so immediately planned. But I think this is a match I really wanted to cover, because I think as a rival, I do want to watch this match. I have no fight in this match because I was thrashed by one team and one team is fighting for Champions League qualification. So I'm nothing much in this. I'm watching it as a neutral, and hopefully I think we can really have a good game to watch today. So guys, please do it the like, subscribe, please support the channel, because each support to the channel really means a lot and goes a very long way in helping the channel. So please do it. It really means a lot. Your all support really means a lot to help the channel. So please do it, and let's have watching this match together, because this is going to be a great match. This is going to be a good match. Tottenham on the attack, straight to the keeper. Guys, I have to say, it's overall been a very good start to the game. I think both sides have really been aggressive. It's been a quick start to the game, and it's been overall an entertaining game to watch. I cannot lie, it's overall been an entertaining game to watch, and I think it's going to be overall a very good game to watch today. The ball is back with Arsenal. Again, they are in the back four shape, so it's not a big surprise here. Declan Rice coming a bit deep here, and the ball is straight to Bukayo Saka. He keeps the ball in the play. That's a good chance for Arsenal. I think Bukayo Saka, again, people doubt him a lot. They say he does not turn up in the big games, whereas for me, he gets unwarranted criticism for a player that's been suffering through injury whole season. But today is the time for Bukayo Saka to shine. If he scores against Tottenham, I think it's a big goal today. And if Arsenal win today, I think it's a big psychological boost for Arsenal, because then Tottenham play Manchester City later in the season, and Arsenal have a very good chance to win the league. And even if not, they've gone out with their heads held high. So I think it's a very big match overall. Again, the ball is back to Arsenal. Well done to Saliba there. He's, for me, one of the best centre-back in the league with Gabriel, and I think both of them together are the best pairing in the league. If Arsenal next season get Timber fit and put him on the left side, or overall they can sign a top left back, I think this side is going to be one of the best side in the world, because this side is one of the best side in the world. But there are one or two weaknesses which put him in the back every time. And Ben Davies here with the throw-in. It's not a surprise he's starting today. No Yudogi, experienced Ben Davies starting. He's not as good as he used to be, but he's still an experienced head who can do well in the Northern Derby. And again, the ball is back with Tottenham. Kulusevski does well there. And again, the ball is back with James Maddison. It's going to be a good battle between James Maddison and Odegaard, because earlier in the season, a lot of people were saying that James is better than Odegaard, but in the end part of the season, Odegaard has been miles better. Like, it's been a tales of two halves. Start of the season, Maddison was unplayable, and now Odegaard has been unplayable. Now again, the ball is back with Bentancur. The ball is back again here with Timo Werner. And Timo Werner here going up against Ben White. Timo Werner straight at the keeper. That's where I think Timo Werner used to frustrate me as a Chelsea fan. He does try his best. He does get into good position. He does create danger. But when it comes to the final box, his decision making is a bit weak. That's where he could have taken a bit of time, waited for someone to get into the box, and then made the pass. There was no need to go straight to the goalkeeper there. And now the ball is again back with Tottenham. This is a good pressure by Tottenham here. And the ball is again back here, I believe with, who was that? I'm not sure. And the ball is again back with Mickey Van de Ven. And Timo Werner here with the ball in a lot of space to work in. So Timo Werner here. Timo Werner again goes to the back to Mickey Van de Ven. Mickey Van de Ven here straight away goes into the middle to Romero. Tottenham slowly getting a bit of authority in the game now. 8 minutes gone. It's been a good watch, but Tottenham slowly having a bit of authority in the game. The ball is again back to Romero. And Romero with the ball. Romero goes back to Van de Ven. And Mickey Van de Ven, Christian Romero. And again, Romero here. The ball is again back with Tottenham. Good pressure here by Tottenham, but Arsenal retain the ball and try to counter quickly. But Tottenham again win the ball nearly, but again it's back to the goalkeeper. But again, guys, I have to say, it's been a very good match. Tottenham are pressing high. They're not afraid to play against the Arsenal side. And Arsenal so far, for me, whenever they attack, Odegaard, Saka have looked really dangerous. And Nana bro, I'm busy on the video, so big up to you. But I'm busy in the video. And again, it's Mikel Arteta back to Arsenal. Wow, Partey. Wow, yaar. Come on, Bukayo Saka. Come on, Bukayo Saka here. Press him, man. Someone press him. Again, it's Odegaard. Again, the ball is back here with Trossard. Trossard hits a cross in. That's a good interception. That's a good interception by Tottenham. I don't even know people who to cheer here. I'm being very honest. Tottenham are my rival. But to be really honest, I can't bear Arsenal in the league, man. It's going to be untenable for me mentally to see Arsenal win the league. And Thomas Partey here being fouled by James Maddison in a good position. That's a very good chance for a free kick. That's a very good chance to pull the free kick into the net. So let's see what's happened here. I think is it going to be Thomas Partey taking the free kick? Let's see. Uh, Come on, is Declan Rice here? Declan Rice can take a good free kick. Declan Rice can take a good free kick here. Let's see how does it really go. Come on, it's Declan Rice. Come on. Come on, come on. Let's see who's good as one taking the free kick here. Come on. Is it going to be Martin Odegaard? Is it going to be Declan Rice? And Martin Odegaard straight at the wall. Straight at the wall. And again, the ball is back here with Martin Odegaard. Odegaard again goes into the middle with William Saliba. And Saliba, the ball is again back with Declan Rice. The ball is again back here, back to Trossard. It's back to Gabriel Magalhaes. And Gabriel, the ball is again back here with Tottenham here. Good counter attack by Tottenham here. Son Heung-min. And Son Heung-min here. Again, the ball is back to the right side. Kulusevski. And the ball is back with Kulusevski here. Romero. And again, the ball is back again with Bentancur. Madison. Ball is back with Arsenal. That's a good one. Son! Son has won the ball in a good position. The ball is again back here with Madison. And again, the ball is back to, I think, Højbjerg. The ball is again back with Romero, but this is very good pressure by Tottenham. Again, that's a very good pass between Madison. Son, Madison! Oh, just over the bar, but that was very good by Tottenham. That was very good. High pressing stuff by Tottenham. That was really, really good football by Tottenham. That's what we call a Postecoglou football. Postecoglou ball. That was really, really good. Winning the ball, I have the feel. Pressing Arsenal, winning the ball back. And then in the end, having a good move there. And Madison just over the bar. It was always sailing over the bar because it put a bit too much power onto it. But overall, it was a good shot by James Madison. And he has been really lively in this game so far. And it's 12 minutes gone, people. It's Tottenham nil, Arsenal nil. Again. Come on, it's again back with Tottenham. Timo Werner. 65 and 35 point possession. Come on. Come on, man. Now it's again Ben White. And it's Ben White here. And Ben White here. Come on. Is Gabriel Magalhaes. And it is again back in the middle, Declan Rice. And again, the ball is back to the left. And again, the ball is back to Thomas Partey. Partey goes long. Oh my God. That's a good chance for Arsenal to score. Odegaard. That is one. Oh, that is it a goal? No, it's just near to the bar. Spurs is winning this. Big up Lionel Messi. I think it's going to be a draw. Just see that counter attack, bro. Just see that counter attack from Arsenal. Martin Odegaard to Havertz. And that, for me, should have been 1-0. That should have been 1-0. Oh, it was 1-0. It was offside. But just see that move. Just see that move, bro. Arsenal, this is the quality of Arsenal. They counter attack really, really well with pace. So this is where I think we need to praise them. They counter attack really, really well. And this is why, for me, bro, I think it's going to be a draw. Being very honest with you, my brother, I think it's going to be a draw. For me, it's very likely this match is going to end in a draw. I think Tottenham are really, really playing well right now. I think Arsenal will be defensively solid. I just see a 1-1 draw. Brother, do let me know your prediction as well in the comment. What do you think? And again, the ball is back with Vicario. And again, the ball is back to the right. It's back to Romero. And again, it's back to Vicario. For me, he's been one of the best performing keepers this season. He still has mistakes in him, to be really honest. But he has still been really good. Okay, it's Arsenal. That's a very good chance for Arsenal. Rice intercepted. That was a good one again, but Romero was in the right place at the right time. And again, that was not very good by Van de Beek. It was straight to Martin Odegaard. Martin Odegaard Rice, and that's a very good interception here. 2-1 Spurs. Like, bro, to be really honest, as a Chelsea fan, I will love it. But I think for me, it's going to be 1-1, and I think that's most probably done title race for Arsenal. I think if it's a 1-1 draw, I think title race is done, and Manchester City are winning it, bro. Do let me know, brother, which team you really support. It will be good to hear, bro, which team do you really support. And really good to see you, my brother, after a long time in the chat. And it's a corner kick here for Arsenal. We do know Arsenal are a really, really good set team, people. Saka. And again, Arsenal score! 1-0 again the damn set piece. Again the damn set piece, man. This team is the best set team taker in the league. This team is fantastic when it comes to set pieces. My goodness, man. My goodness. That was a really, really good free kick, man. Already 1-0 to Arsenal. Wow, man. That's a very, very good free kick. Poor defending by Tottenham. But Arsenal are one of the best set piece taking team in the league. And that was a ripper of a test of corner kick here by Arsenal. Really, really good corner kick. I think they deserve the praise for that. That was a really good. Big up my brother, Chelsea FC, man. Yes, we are having tough times, but I know we'll be back one day. I know we'll be back one day. And I think so. Is it? It's an own goal. Oh my goodness. That's a very good header into the back of the net by Højbjerg. That's a very good striker header by Højbjerg. But Sally is into his own net. So people, Arsenal lead 1-0, nicely delivered by Bukayo Saka, and Højbjerg nets it into the back of his own net, and it's 1-0 Arsenal. Again a good set piece, and again Arsenal looking very likely to win this game. And for me, if Arsenal win today, it's all the pressure on Manchester City, because I think if Arsenal win today, they're not losing or drawing any game till the rest of the season. It's up to Manchester City, and Manchester City never ever even score a goal at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. So it's going to be very interesting. If you're a Manchester City fan, you will want Tottenham to come back in the game. Please, people watching, do like, do subscribe. It really, really means a lot. It really, really means a lot to me, people. If you can like, subscribe the video and share, it will really, really mean a lot. And for me, bro, yesterday I was very proud of the team in the second half. I have to be honest. I was really proud of the team in the second half, brother. I think we really, really played well in the second half. But again, it was the same old story with us. First half, poor first half, and we paid the price for that. It was the same old story. Start the game slowly, make foolish mistakes, be 2-0 down, and again the same old mistakes. But in the second half, which has been Chelsea's biggest problem in this season under Pochettino, we bounced back really well. We destroyed Aston Villa, and if not for VAR, I think we right now are in the FA Cup final, let alone beating Aston Villa. So again, VAR robs Chelsea again. What's the story? Again, there's nothing much to say. VAR always just puts Chelsea in trouble. United at Old Trafford is tricky. I do agree, bro, but the way Manchester United are playing right now, bro, if Arsenal don't beat Manchester United, they don't deserve to even touch the Premier League title. That's how bad Manchester United are. If Arsenal don't beat them, they should not even take the championship. For me, watching them against Burnley yesterday, they're bad. We and United are bad. And they were bad. Burnley played them off the park, bro. Like, being very honest, I watched the second half and Burnley literally played them off the park. It was a Sandy Berge mistake and Anthony scoring, and Burnley were the team who were playing football. This is Old Trafford, bro, we are talking about, where it was Burnley playing good football and Manchester United were not able to even string 4-5 passes together. Bar Bruno Fernandes, it was a very poor display again by Manchester United. And bro, being very honest, if Arsenal cannot beat this Manchester United team, they don't deserve to even touch the Premier League trophy for me. And I think they'll beat Manchester United. They'll thrash Manchester United at least 2-0 for me. So I think, to be really honest, Arsenal are winning the game for me. It's a tricky one. And Maddison here with the corner. Can Tottenham get back? Oh my God, that was just near. That's again good work by Romero. That was just near to the bar, man. Wow. That was just near to the bar. Wow. That's good by Romero. But bro, being very honest, I just can't see. If Arsenal don't drop points today, I see Arsenal go on and at least go to the end, last game of the week. And then let's see what happens. If Tottenham make Manchester City drop points, which hopefully Tottenham don't do, is over. Because for me, bro, being very, very honest, I think Manchester United are not getting anything against Arsenal. Football is a strange game. They might. And respectfully, see, I'm myself a Chelsea fan. I feel for United and myself. We both are poor. But I think right now, we both are just not good enough to play against this Arsenal side. Liverpool are different. Liverpool are a bit of a basketball side. Arsenal are a team who play much more controlled football. And United won't be able to take them. Liverpool, for me, being very honest, if a Liverpool fan is here, I'm sorry. They have bottled it. They have bottled it this season, Liverpool. They have been embarrassment in the last weeks. You saw with Salah and Klopp having a fight. It's not a good ending for Liverpool this season. And Timo, come on, Timo. And James Maddison. And it's a free kick here for me. I think that's a free kick for Tottenham. In a good position to deliver. We know how dangerous Romero can be. And again, it's a good chance overall for Tottenham to get back in the game. But again, I do believe if this match goes on and somehow Arsenal get a second goal, I think the match is most probably done and dusted. So it's about staying in the game for Tottenham and getting the equalizer. Let's see what happens, my brother. It's going to be a big one here. I do think something can happen from this free kick, and hopefully it does. And it's a free kick. I think it's most probably going to be taken by James Madison. Come on, Madison. Come on, Mads, you can do it. James Madison here taking the free kick from a good position. He has a chance to deliver it in. James Madison! Oh my god, that's again so close for Tottenham. That was so close again. Arsenal clear their lines. Again, the ball is back to Madison. Tottenham are getting close, man. They're really, really getting close. Madison. Now, that's a very good win of the ball by Havertz. It hurts me, but Havertz has played really well so far today. He's defended well. He's defended well on the set pieces and attacked well, being in the right positions. And again, Romero hitting the bar. My God. Romero should have had a goal by now. He hits the bar here. And people, this is going to be a very good game. Watching the game right now, it's going to be a very good game. And Romero, that has to go into the back of the net, bro. That has to go into the back of the net, brother. And again, the ball is back to Arsenal. Again, the ball is back to the left side for Arsenal here. And again, it's going by Tottenham here. It's a Tottenham throw in. And it's again, people, it's been overall for me a good game to watch. And again, I have to say, Arsenal did the smart work. They played attacking when needed. They defended well. They've kept the ball well. And overall, bar the set pieces, Spurs have not caused a lot of trouble. Arsenal have got the one in lead. And they're in the commanding position right now. David Raya is back to Tottenham again. And James Madison here. That's ball again to Kulusevski. Kulusevski has a chance. It's a corner kick again for Tottenham. But Tottenham in the recent minutes are really threatening well. They're doing well in the recent minutes. So Tottenham in the recent minutes have really grown into the game right now. Kulusevski takes a shot, hits Saliba, and goes behind for a Tottenham corner kick here, people. That's a Tottenham corner kick. Let's see what really comes of it. This one here, Tottenham 0, Arsenal 1. And again, it's a corner kick here for Tottenham. Come on, man. Madison takes a long one. It's cleared by Arsenal. And again, cleared by Bukayo Saka. The ball is back again here with Tottenham. Again, the Tottenham! 1-1 Tottenham! It's 1-1 here. My goodness, Mickey Van de Ven makes it 1-1 to Tottenham. This is what you call a response. Oh my goodness. Wow. This is what you call a response. This is the way you react as a side. That is wonderful by Tottenham. That's a wonderful goal by Mickey Van de Ven. Arsenal again being undone by a corner kick, a free kick, a set piece. The defending by Arsenal so far on the set pieces has not been really good, and they paid the heavy price for that. It's 1-1 now, and big test for Arsenal remains now in this match so far, because Tottenham have really played well. They are showing really good signs, and again, that's a really, really good goal. Again, there was a long shot being taken by Tottenham. Oh, easy offside. Easy offside. I think it's deflected off Arsenal player, so it should not be offside. Again, I don't know what they're really checking. Nah, I think it's very tight. It's very, very tight. It's very, very tight here, people. It's really, really tight. It's very, very tight here. It's very, very tight here. Let's see what really happens here. I think it did hit Arsenal player for me. I think it did hit the Arsenal player for me. That's where I think I'm really stunned. I do think it hit an Arsenal player in between. I think that is what is really stunning me. I think that is what is really stunning me. I do think it hit an Arsenal player on the way. I think it's a really tricky one, people. It's a really, really tricky one. The VAR robbed us yesterday. Now they need to make the decision right, because this is a lot of implications. Tottenham UCL hopes and the title for Arsenal. This has a lot of implications. VAR is having a look on it. And did it hit Arsenal player in between? It is offside. Oh, that's heartbreaking for Tottenham. That's not a goal, people. Disallowed. That's been disallowed here. That's disallowed, and it's still Tottenham 0, Arsenal 1. It's been disallowed, people, and it's still a big, big boost for Arsenal here. And again, the ball is back here again with Arsenal. That should give them a lot of motivation because Tottenham were really happy with the goal. And when your goal is disallowed, it takes a lot of wind out of you. And again, Saka is doing well, but it's a throw in here for Tottenham. It's back again with Tottenham. And again, the ball is back with Tottenham on the right. And again, it's Kulusevski doing really well there, Kulusevski. And again, the ball is back to Timo Werner. And Werner again. Timo Werner back again in the middle. And it's back to Højbjerg. Højbjerg goes again to the right to Kulusevski. And it's again back here to Romero. Romero goes back to Van de Ven. And Van de Ven again goes here to Timo Werner. And again, the ball is back towards the right here. The ball is again back here with Kulusevski. Nah, that's not a penalty for me. That did look a bit soft. And that's not a penalty. And that's again back to Kai Havertz. When Arsenal attack, they do attack really well. And Tottenham also really attack well. I think it's been a good game. But Saka in a whole lot of space here. Bukayo Saka in a lot of space here. Bukayo Saka 2-0. That's match over. That's done. That is done. Poor defending by Tottenham. And this could be a massacre today. This could be a massacre today. A massacre of Tottenham Hotspur, people. This could be a massacre of Tottenham Hotspur today. Poor defending, poor understanding, one pass and all free. And I'm sorry, but this is title done now for me. Arsenal now, they are leaving with their heads at eye. For me, Tottenham can make Manchester City points drop. And if not, Arsenal still are playing with a lot of pride. And Manchester City, Arsenal are playing with a lot of pride. And Arsenal now have a very good chance to win the league. They have done their job. They're going to win every game for the rest of the season. And for me, Manchester City for me, they only have one tough game, which is against Tottenham. If they win, talent is done. And that's where you can say, well done to Arsenal. Talent race is done, dusted people. And this could be a massacre today, an absolute massacre. Arsenal have thrashed Tottenham today. It's going to be a massacre, sadly. And it's again, poor defending. You allowed Saka to cut on your left. That is idiotic. That is idiotic from Ben Davies. Pathetic defending. Absolutely pathetic defending from Ben Davies. Absolutely idiotic defending from Ben Davies. You know Saka is a left footer. You let him cut inside. Absolutely idiotic here. And that's most probably Tottenham's UCL hope also are dead and buried for me. Done and dusted. UCL hopes done and dusted. And it's 2-0 to Arsenal. And Postecoglou not happy. Same old mistakes. But can Tottenham pull something up? I think it's going to be difficult, but you just never know. Kulusevski puts a cross into the box. Nah. Again, it's back to Timo Werner. And Timo Werner still has the ball. And it's a corner kick here for Tottenham Hotspur. Can they make a bit of comeback into the game? It's going to be heartbreaking for the crowd as well, because right now, Arsenal are absolutely cooking them on the break. And again, it's 2 poor goals. Tottenham have not played bad in any stretch. They've hit the bar one time, scored a goal which is disallowed. They have played well, but they haven't taken their chances. Arsenal have. And that's the difference. And again, back to Tottenham. Again, back to Højbjerg. Højbjerg also scored a very, very poor own goal. That is something you do not expect from a player of his caliber, his ability. That was a bit poor from him. And again, Odegaard was fouled, I believe, and he's down on the floor. Hopefully, he's fine and well. And I think we all know these are also tactics by the player to take their time, throw the momentum away of Tottenham. And this is most probably Arsenal have got the job done today. They have literally, for me, got the job done today. This has been a very, very good display. This is what you call a really, really good display. Smart, brain, fantastic display. You have to give credit where it's due. This is a really, really smart side. Whether you like it or don't like it, this Arsenal side is here to stay and they are here to dominate. Whether we like it or not, they are here to dominate. And they have kept the squad really well. They've signed really well. And I think we are paying a very, very big price for that. Arsenal are going to be dominant for a very, very long time, people. They are going to be a dominant force in the Premier League football for a very, very long time, whether we like it, whether we don't like it. They're going to be a very, very big force in the Premier League football for a very, very long time. And even Timo Werner is getting a bit of treatment here. A bit of break is going on. I think this break could serve Tottenham a bit well because right now they look out of sorts. That second goal, I think, has 100% broken them in the crowd. The noise has downed a little, and the players also they did look a bit disappointed. And I think we all know the second goal has absolutely killed them. Will they bounce back? It's a very very big question. It's a very big question. Can they bounce back? Because that was a very very big one. That was a very very big one and a massive problem. Let's really see what really happens here. It's 2-0. And I think right now, people, this match is looking, for me, being very honest with you, is looking like it's done and dusted. And again, Arsenal, for me, as much as I say about the side, people, it will be that less. That's how good this side is of football. As much as I say about this team, I think it's going to be less. They're a really, really good team. They deserve their praise. And I think they're a very, very good team overall. There was a bit of doubt that should it be the following Kulusevski, but again, I think that was a bit soft, to be really honest. And Werner has been taken off, and Brennan Johnson has come on. And again, the ball is back in the middle again for Tottenham. And Hoiberg goes back to Kulusevski. And Kulusevski is back again to James Madison. Madison back to the right to Kulusevski. And again, the ball is back towards Hoiberg. Scored a very poor own goal, but has to bounce back now. And that's the problem with Tottenham when they don't have the players fit. And the midfield is a big problem. Bissouma has been awful in the second half of the season, and they have no other option, to be really honest. Tottenham, they need to recoup in the midfield market in the coming window. Now again, James Madison back again to Kulusevski again back here to Johnson, and again the ball is back here to Romero, and Tottenham again doing well. That's back to Kulusevski. Kulusevski puts a cross in, but again intercepted by Arsenal. And again, the ball is back to Tottenham. Kulusevski again with the ball. And Kulusevski goes to the right. Kulusevski again goes to the middle to Mickey Van de Ven. And Van de Ven here again back to Brendan Johnson. And Van de Ven again, he's back to Romero. Romero back again to Hoiberg. Poor pass by Hoiberg there to Van de Ven. And again, Son, was it foul? The referee says no. Again, it's Bukayo Saka. He's been really, really electric this game, and it's a free kick for Arsenal. Saka has really been electric this whole game. He's been really electric this whole game. And again, it's in the middle here. Again, the ball is back again to Mickey Van de Ven. The ball is again back to Hoiberg. 67% possession to Tottenham, 63 to Arsenal, 4 attempts, 3 attempts. But the difference has been clinicality for Arsenal. Game plan has been proper. Arteta, they've defended when they need to be, attacked when they need to be, and they've got the job done. 2-0 lead. It's just about keeping it now. And again, the ball is back to Ben Davis, intercepted again by Bukayo Saka. He's been absolutely tireless today. He's worked his socks off today. Again, the ball is back again with a throw in for Tottenham. It's Arsenal on the counter attack here. It's Arsenal. It is Trossard. Trossard here. Tottenham with the ball back in a good position. Again, it's Hoiberg. Hoiberg again. Hoiberg goes back again to gives it back to Arsenal again. Hoiberg has been very, very poor today. Son. But again, the ball is back to Arsenal here. Partey. Saliba. And again, the ball is back again at the left side for Arsenal. Rice is with the ball again. And it's again back in the middle to William Saliba. Again, the ball is back to Arsenal. That's a good chance, but it's been cleared here. It was cleared. It was cleared here, and Kai Havertz did have a chance, but Mickey Van de Ven is very, very pacey, and Mickey Van de Ven clears the ball there. Tottenham nil, Arsenal 2. Again, good deliveries by Arsenal players. Havertz making the good run in behind, and Arsenal will have even more opportunity to add third goal in the game. Overall, the game plan for me by Mikel Arteta today has been spot on. Spot on. He has been again out tactic Postecoglou today. He's got his spot on game today. Defensively solid, counter attack, and Arsenal have nearly got the job done. This is what you call a title display again. But Tottenham with the counter attacks on. But again, Arsenal defenders get back in the right position. And again, the ball is back again to Højbjerg, I believe, here. And the ball is again back to Tottenham. But again, all the Arsenal bodies are back. 9 players, 10 players, everyone is back now. This is what you call a team that is fighting for each other, a team that plays together. They're back in the right position. And again, Tottenham have no chance but to go back to the defender. Wonderful work here by Arsenal. You like it, you don't like it, it's again a wonderful work by Arsenal. They play as a team. I think Tottenham, for me, have done their best. They have played well so far. But I think the midfield has been the biggest problem for them. Again, it's a chance, Brennan Johnson. But again, it was so strong. Thomas Partey was again so strong for Bentancur there. And again, that was again a perfect plan by Arsenal. Having enough bodies at the back. Partey and Rice partnership is going to be very tough for anyone to stop. And I think today in the midfield battle, Arsenal have been really strong. And when it comes to overall attacking department, I think they have been just too strong for Van de Ven and Romero, Saka, cutting inside Ben Davis. And for Tottenham, the biggest problem is Udogi not being fit for the game, no Pape Matasar, Bissouma has been poor, and Arsenal just look like a much more well-drilled, a more professional side, and that's been the difference. Tottenham are still in the first phase of the project. You have to give the project a bit of time. And big up to Shantanu, brother. Bro, how are you? Big up to see my brother, you in the chat. Big up my brother. Hopefully, bro, you are very well and good, man. Very, very good to see you. I've seen you in Anurag Bhai's chat. People do go and subscribe to Sports Freak Anurag Bhai. He's, for me, the best person you will see in the Indian community. So big up to see Shantanu, bro. Hopefully, my bro, you're well and good. It's very good to see you, my brother. And bro, do let me know who are you cheering today. I know you're a Barca fan, but do let me know who you're cheering today. Is it Arsenal? Is it Tottenham? Anurag Bhai will want Arsenal to win the league. But overall, that's where I disagree with Anurag Bhai. Let's see where does it go. And it's a corner kick here for Arsenal, people. It's a corner kick here for Arsenal. It's going to be taken by Declan Rice. Rice is the one that's going to take this corner kick. Rice. Arsenal 3-0. Oh my God, 3-0. Oh my God, this is a massacre. Havertz make it 3-0. This is a massacre. Tottenham are getting thrashed at home. They are getting embarrassed. Oh my goodness. Tottenham, you have embarrassed every Chelsea fan, London fan today. You are embarrassing, Tottenham. You are embarrassing. You are even more embarrassing than Chelsea. You are even more embarrassing than this. We need to smoke you this Thursday. You had one job to stop Arsenal from winning the league, and you are playing your part in winning them the league. Bottle jobs you all are, man. Bottle jobs, absolute bottle job. Getting smashed at their own home. Absolute bottle jobs. Broke my heart, man. Broke every Chelsea fan's heart. Every London fan's heart. But to be really honest, title is for me most probably done. If Tottenham get anything against Manchester City, is done. But I can't see Tottenham even get anything against Manchester City. And I see City lift the title. But Arsenal for me are magnificent. They are a magnificent side. And they are thrashing Tottenham away from home. They are absolutely cooking Tottenham. Like I've seen so many Arsenal teams come to White Hart Lane, the Tottenham Stadium, win match, but I've never seen them go in and beat them in this way. This is just absolutely class Arsenal today. This is classic. Shantanu, bro, I'm broken, yaar. I'm absolutely broken, man. Like for you watching Real Madrid win the league, or for you it might be Espanyol. Like मेरे लिए यार bro, आर्सेनल जीत गई लीग यार. मैं तो सोशल मीडिया से 2 महीने दूर हूं. मेरे को नहीं देखना सोशल मीडिया यार. Ball is back to Romero yaar, and क्या Tottenham यार money तोड़ दिया. And again the ball is back again in Tottenham yaar, and again the ball is back again with Højbjerg. He has been very poor today, Højbjerg. Ball is again back to Mickey Van de Ven, and Mickey Van de Ven. Van de Ven again goes back to the goalkeeper Vicario, who has just been a spectator today. And the ball again is back to Pierre-Emerick Højbjerg, and he has been very poor today. And again the ball is back to Kulusevski. Kulusevski again goes back to Romero, people. It's been an absolute massacre today, people of Tottenham Hotspur. Absolute massacre by Arsenal. Even I have to, as a rival, applaud them. Fantastic stuff. It breaks me as a Chelsea fan here to see a London side play this well, but let's praise them. They have been really, really good, Arsenal. They have been really, really good. This is a professional display, a display you see from a title winning side. This has been wonderful from Arsenal. And Tottenham, on the other hand, they have an immature side. They played well, miss easy chances. Then they have been very poor defensively, and they have been punished by Arsenal. It's been men versus boys today. It's been men versus boys. But again, can Tottenham come here? Son, and again slip. Again a slip here. And when it comes to final opportunity, Tottenham are lacking today. And I've been saying this for Tottenham for a long time, that Postecoglou needs to be given the players and the money by Daniel Levy, Timo Werner, Brennan Johnson, Højbjerg, Ben Davies. These players are not good enough for you. Bissouma. These players are not good enough if you want to even dream of being a UCL proper side in the league, let alone fight for the title. If you really want to shake your bum, fight for the title, you need to replace these 4 players. And again, today, Tottenham are missing Udogi. They don't have a proper midfielder, and they are being cooked by Arsenal today. And again, the ball is back again with Tottenham here. 3-0 to Arsenal. And people, being very honest with you, this could be more today. This could be literally a 5-0 game to us in the recent week. And if you're an Arsenal fan, beating your 2 rivals in a consecutive game week like this is going to be your best week in your life as an Arsenal fan, because this has been destructive. They've destroyed the 2 London rivals. It's 3-0 to Tottenham Arsenal so far. Destructive. Absolutely, you can say Arsenal clinical and being professional. This is what you want to see from a side as a fan. Clinical, strong, and credit where is due. Well done. Well done here again to Arsenal. That's been a professional display of the highest order. Absolutely professional, strong. Mindset has been really good. Fantastic display here by Arsenal. Fantastic stuff by Arsenal here. And again, ball is back again here with Tottenham. And the ball is back again to Brendan Johnson. But again, he loses the ball here. Throwing for Tottenham. I think it's a big halftime talk needed from Postecoglou to even save them from embarrassment today. And the UCL for Tottenham is most probably now done and dusted. I can't see them qualify for the UCL. It's most probably done and dusted. And the ball is again back to Brendan Johnson. And it's back to Arsenal again. And the biggest thing is that Arsenal didn't even need to be at the best today. They were at the 80% and they're still very strong for the Spurs. That's how good they are right now. And again, the ball is back to Spurs. The ball is again back here towards the right. Again, the ball goes back to Kulusevski here. Counter-attack chance for Tottenham. Kulusevski up against Tomiyasu, who we know is a much better defender than Zinchenko and Kivior. And again, the ball is back in the middle for Christian Romero. And Romero here with the ball. And again, the ball goes back to the left. It's going to be Brennan Johnson here with a chance. Brennan Johnson. But again, Tottenham are just not good enough, people. They are just not good enough, man. They've broken me. They've broken everyone. They just aren't good enough. And now Son Heung-min missing an absolute sitter. Tottenham, you're an embarrassment of a club. You're an embarrassment, man. You've let the whole of London down today. We all are going to witness in front of our eyes Arsenal lifting the league title in front of our faces, and it's all because of you. And again, it's a good ball here, but again, good defending by Arsenal. Again, very good defending here by Arsenal. And it's a throw in here for Tottenham. Again, the ball is back again here with Tottenham again. The ball goes into the middle. And Anurag bro is enjoying, I think, 100% bro. मैं पक्का कह रहा हूँ अनुराग भाई enjoy करे. He's absolutely enjoying this. He likes Arsenal. उन्होंने पहले ही कहा था he will love for Arsenal to win the league. And I think उनका सपना पूरा हो रहा है. Arsenal most likely ये लीग जीत सकती है. और मैं कहूँगा अनुराग दादा बहुत खुश होएंगे. पक्का मैं कहूँगा अनुराग दादा बहुत बहुत खुश होएंगे. And again यहाँ पे बॉल टॉटनहम के पास, but again back to Arsenal. Again the ball is back to Arsenal. यहीं पे again आपकी बॉल जेम्स मैडिसन के पास. मैडिसन ने बॉल फिर से अगेन रोमेरो. द बॉल इज बैक टू रोमेरो. अगेन द बॉल इज बैक टू हॉयबर्ग स्ट्रेट जाते हैं राइट पे. इधर आपकी बॉल आ रही है फिर से कुलुसेस्की पे. डिजान कुलुसेस्की क्रॉस फिर से इंटरसेप्ट हो गया यार. बट अगेन टॉटनहम विन इट. क्या कुछ तो कर लो. बॉल फिर से आपके डिक्लेन राइस में वापस आते हुए. एंड अगेन आर्सेनल की गोल के यार व्हाट अ डिस्प्ले. आर्सेनल ने आज पूरा भरता बनाया स्पर्स का यार. अगर मैं अपनी भाषा में कहूं आज पूरा मसल के रख दिया है. लाइक गेम प्लान दिमाग आज पूरा आर्सेनल दिमाग से प्लान करके आई है. आर्टेटा ने बहुत अच्छी रणनीति चली है. और मैं कहूंगा एब्सोल्युटली टॉटनहम ने मेंटली लाइक आर्सेनल ने थ्रैश करा टॉटनहम को. फिजिकली पूरे के पूरे तरीके से थ्रैश करा है. एंड आई थिंक बहुत एम्बैरेसिंग रिजल्ट है. अगर आप मैं कहूंगा अगर आप टॉटनहम फैन है एम्बैरेसिंग रिजल्ट है. You need to be embarrassed as a fan अगर आप उस टीम को सपोर्ट कर रही है. क्योंकि आज मैं कहूंगा the display has been very poor. बहुत पुअर डिस्प्ले रहा है इधर. बहुत ज्यादा पुअर डिस्प्ले रहा है इधर. Again the ball is back to Arsenal. The ball is back to Bukayo Saka. And again, the ball is back to Martin Odegaard. Again, the ball is back to Martin Odegaard. Again, it's back to Ben White. And it's offside. But I have to give praise where it's due. Arsenal have been just too good today. They have been just too good today. And again, the ball is back to Tottenham. The ball is back to Vicario. And the ball is again back to Mickey van de Ven. Again, the ball is back here again at the right. Ball is again back here towards the right side. Again, it's back in the middle for Tottenham. It's again straight to the goalkeeper Vicario. And it's back to Van de Ven again. That's a good pass by Van de Ven. Space again for Tottenham. Madison goes here to Kulusevski. And here Kulusevski, Højbjerg, again to the right, Madison. And again, the ball is back to Dejan Kulusevski. Tottenham, cleared again. That's been cleared again. And it's been just the same old story. It's been an absolutely same old story. Something we've been seeing for a very long time here. It's just been the same old story here. Just been the same old story. And this is what we have been watching. It's been the same old story for Tottenham. All good stuff, dribbling, everything, but there's nothing in the final box. And that's the reality. That's the reality. And that's the way we are living here. Harvard's taking his time now. Smart gameplay, I have to say. And Arsenal just being mentally too much for Spurs today. 3-0 here in people. And it could easily be more today. They have been really good. Need to be given credit where it's due. Arsenal have been spectacular today. They have been spectacular today, Arsenal. Praise where it's due. Partey coming back into the team makes it more solid. White for me has been the best right back in the league this season, no debate. Bukayo Saka for me still one of the best players in the league. Gets unwarranted criticism. Being fantastic today. Cook, Ben Davis. I have to go to Trossard. He has been one of the most killer players in front of goal. Havertz, it hurts me as a Chelsea fan, but I knew he was going to work under the Mikel Arteta system. I think Saliba and Gabriel are the best centre-back pairing in the world together. Rice is one of the best midfielder in the world, and this is a complete side. They have been absolutely fantastic today. And for Tottenham, it's been Romero who has, for me, still been good. Madison has tried his best, but players like Brennan Johnson, Timo Werner, Ben Davis, Højbjerg, Bissoumas, who is not playing today, but overall, Tottenham have a lot of deadwood they need to really clear off in the future. That's the difference between two sides. Arsenal have really made a fantastic side, and they are just one or two players away from dominating the Europe. It hurts as a Chelsea fan, but let's be honest. You need to praise the rival where it's due. And I think Arsenal today, they've cooked. They've absolutely cooked Tottenham Hotspur mentally and physically. Yes, Tottenham might have a little more possession. Yes, Tottenham have 80% possession, but who cares? Arsenal got the job done. They've did what they needed to do, and they've got the job done. Son missing a sitter, and that's been the reality. That's been the reality for Tottenham today. Yeah, had a bit of chances. Romero hitting the bar. Son had a chance, they missed it. The defending has been childish, to be say the best. He's been poor defending today, poor from set pieces, poor defending, and they paid a heavy price for that. When Ben Davis, who had a brain loss and allowed Saka to cut on the left, shows you what Tottenham are defensively. They're a really poor side defensively this season. Like if you say in the Big Six, even United have defended better than Tottenham, and Tottenham defense has been poor. Romero Van der Veen have been saving them this season, but the team overall is really poor. And I think if Postecoglou wants to see his football play best at Tottenham, I think Daniel Levy needs to go in the window and back him, because what's happened today is more on Daniel Levy. It's the same old players, the deadwood players, which have bit Tottenham in the back, which Tottenham fans, for me, I've listened to have been saying to get them out of the club, and that's been the reality. The same players have come back to bite Tottenham in the back. The same old deadwood players, they are the ones who, for me, have caused this side. Please, people who are watching, please hit the like button is there. Please support the channel and please participate in the live chat. Please let me know your opinion on the game and what do you think. For me, people, the match is over, and being very honest, I think right now Manchester City are favourite for the title, but I can see Arsenal winning it. For some reason, Manchester City never ever win at Tottenham, and if we're being very honest, Arsenal now are going to win every game till the rest of the season. For me, Manchester City is going to beat this Tottenham side, and Manchester City will edge the Premier League title. But overall, if you're an Arsenal fan, you should be proud of the side. But I do think Arsenal do have a very big outside chance to win the league. Please, people in the live chat, do let me know who do you think is going to win the title, why, what do you make of the match today, who for you is a man of the match, and what do you think of Tottenham and Arsenal, both of them. UCL qualification, I think is done. It's trusted. Aston Villa are going to play the Champions League football next season, and Tottenham will going to play Europa League football. And I think it's going to be good for them, to be really honest. Tottenham side doesn't deserve to play Champions League football right now. If they play this style of football in the Champions League with your Ben Davis and the players they've got, they will get cooked by Barcelona's, Real Madrid's 4 or 5-0 every game week. For them, if they want to improve, they need to go in the transfer market, sign the correct players, and improve. Yes, for them, 15-day rest before the game did not work in their favor, but today was really poor. Today was really poor, especially defensively. It was really poor from Tottenham Hotspur people, but let's credit Arsenal. They were smart. The game plan was perfect. Sit back, let Tottenham have the possession, and counter them. Defensively, bar 1 or 2 set pieces, Saliba and Gabriel have been spot on. Whenever Tottenham plays a touch, they are on it. They allow Timo Werner all space in the world because they know he's useless. And then you go on attackingly. Saka has roasted Ben Davis. Trossard has gotten into the right spaces. Odegaard has been good. Havertz has made the right runs. And from the set pieces, again today, Arsenal has scored 2 goals. Good delivery by Bukayo Saka. Good delivery by Declan Rice. And Arsenal have paid the rewards for the way they have been playing. Smart, intelligent. And that has been the difference between Arsenal side this season and last season. They have matured. They have grown mentally. Arteta has grown mentally. And they're showing it right on the pitch. But if you're a Tottenham fan, please in the live chat, do let me know, where do you think Tottenham have gone wrong? And what do you see in the transfer window Tottenham need to do in the coming transfer window, where they are wrong and what they need to do? Because for me, if you're a Tottenham fan today, that was unacceptable. If you're a Tottenham fan today, you should be very angry with the display today from some of the players like Højbjerg, Ben Davis, and big question need to be asked for Daniel Levy when he's going to back a manager. Because again, it's the same old problem for Tottenham. The deadwood is too much of the club that you can't blame Postecoglou for that. The deadwood is absolutely worse at his best. And that's the reality, people. That is the reality. Just fantastic stuff overall. Absolutely fantastic stuff, to be honest, by Arsenal today. Solid, professional display, and I have to praise it. It hurts, but they are the side I aspire Chelsea to be in the future. They are doing everything you want your side to do. What they are doing today, you want to see from a side. That's the reality. What they have done today is you want to see from a side team spirit, mentality, seeing the game through, defensively strong, attackingly strong, mindset. Arsenal have everything. And that's what we want to see from your side. That is what I want to see from my side in the future. And that is what Arsenal are showing. You need to give Mikel Arteta all the credit in the world. He's built this side really well. You have to give him credit where it's due. He has done a marvelous job. Marvelous job. Marvelous manager. And has set Arsenal for the whole future. He has really, really set Arsenal for the whole future. And even next year, they look really, really ready. I think they're going to be a very, very good side next season as well. And they're just one or two players away from dominating the Premier League for the next 2-3 years. And the only team that is here to stop them is Manchester City. That's it. Absolutely fantastic here. Absolutely fantastic. Well done to them. And it's Ian Wright in the panelist here with Tim Sherwood. And I think they're going to dissect the game, but it's been really, really poor. Ben Davis, Pedro Porro, absolutely been annihilated, especially Ben Davis. He's a really, really poor player. They know Ben Davis is poor. They pressed him in the whole game, and that's where they've been absolutely bit in the back. Same old story here for Tottenham Hotspur again. Defensively, they've been done, and that's been the reality for them. And then the set piece, Højbjerg, that's very poor. That is unacceptable from a player of his caliber, his experience, for the player that's played in this game for a long time. You need to have better defensive skill. How are you heading that into your own net? That's very poor. That's very, very poor, and that was absolutely avoidable. That was really poor by Højbjerg. You need to do better. Arsenal got the early lead. You knew it was going to be a problem. Tottenham did get back in the game, but to be really honest, it was just marginally offside. And after that, Arsenal got the second, and the game got understood. And that was reality. Adebayor here. Adebayor is a former Tottenham and Arsenal player. And I'm to be really honest, his celebration always hits hard to be honest, but he was still a good player in his days. And I think overall, Tottenham have been just embarrassing today. Really embarrassing. But please let me know, do you think we can beat this Tottenham side on Thursday? As Chelsea fans, do let me know, people. Do you think we can beat this Tottenham side on a Thursday, or we are this trusted that we can't even beat this Tottenham side? Do let me know, people, in the live chat. Your support really, really means a lot. Please let me know in the live chat. Do you think we can beat this trusty Tottenham side? Like their fans like to say, shake your bum, shake your bum. And this Tottenham side, they're just shaking their bum on the pitch, but they're overall nothing. And hopefully we can shake their bum. Mickey Van de Ven, I think, doesn't deserve to be on the losing side. He's such a good player. I think Romero has shown his everything, but they are playing with absolute bums. Being very, very honest, respectful, I think Tottenham need to have a lot of work done in the transfer window. They need to get a lot of job done in the transfer window. I think it was marginally offside. Unlucky for Tottenham, but that was a marginally offside call. Again, with these lines, until we get semi-automated offset technology, which is coming next season, these lines are always going to be a bit suspect, but job done for Arsenal. Job done. The match is over. They can rest their players. They can park the bus now, get the victory, and go home. Where credit is due to Arsenal, and fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Like after Aston Villa game, the fan base was negative. Everyone was angry. But this Arsenal side, they never gave up. They never gave up. They went on another run. And you need to give Arteta credit for keeping them mentally strong. And I think you need to give this Arsenal side credit. They are right now a very well managed club, and they are here to stay. And just see the second goal here again. I think that's what I was thinking. That hit the Arsenal player that should not have been called for offside. That should have been a Tottenham goal. Even I was saying at that time it hit the Arsenal player. Just give me a second. I do want to mute it. I do want to listen to them. But I think for me, people, that goal should have stood for Tottenham. Now, being very honest, that goal should have stood. But that doesn't excuse from this display by Tottenham. That doesn't excuse. Just go and see the Saka goal. Just go, people, on the Premier League highlights. Just go and see the Saka goal. One pass here opens them up, first of all. One counter attack. Kai Havertz Finding Saka on space. How can you be opened by just one pass? Where is all the defenders? And then Ben Davis. Everybody knows don't let Saka cut on his left. And an absolute idiot. Absolute idiot Ben Davis for an experienced player. And he makes a fool of himself. Kulusevski, I don't think there's a penalty. That's very, very soft. That's very, very soft. And there's no foul there on Madison. That's a clear, clear goal. But again, it's the same old problem for Tottenham. Defenders not being aware of the position, and then Ben Davis being absolute idiot here, allowing Saka to cut on his left and get the goal. Same old story here. 2-0 to Arsenal, and the match gets over. Then a corner kick. Nobody marking Kai Havertz. Really, really poor. And Kai Havertz goes there and gets a third. That's a very, very poor one. That's a really, really. Same old story. Please, who is in the chat, please like, subscribe, and please let me know your opinion. It really, really means a lot. Please do let me know in the chat and participate so I don't really sleep here. So, and again, it was Arsenal getting the third and the match getting done and dusted. The match absolutely getting done and dusted, and that was reality. And Vicario was going there to complain. I just want to see what really happened here. Why was he complaining? I just need to see here. Give me a second. And let me see again what he's really complaining about Vicario here. Like, what was really going on there? I do want to see. I think he's complaining about Ben White standing in front of him, like obstructing him. That's what he's complaining about, I think, Vicario. But yeah, I do think I understand he has a complaint, but I just don't understand the VAR right now, people. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. I just don't know what to say about VAR right now. VAR is a really, really poor technology. I just don't know what to say right now. They just really don't know what they're doing. Let's be honest. My team was robbed yesterday. I really don't know. But one thing that we all have to be honest is Tottenham have been their own worst enemy today. And you cannot be defended for putting a display like that. And Saka has been absolutely fantastic. 3-0 lead here for Arsenal. And they're doing their job. They're absolutely doing their job and they deserve the credit. They've absolutely got the job done. They've been solid. They've been strong. And they deserve all the credit in the world for this. They have been really, really good. They deserve their praise. And I think this side is most probably, if not this season, by next season, they're at least winning a title. It's going to be a massive surprise if they don't go on and win the league. It's going to be a massive, massive surprise if this side doesn't win a title in some years' time. Because this is going to be very, very surprising if they don't go on and get at least one league title in the next 3 years. It's going to be very, very surprising. Very, very surprising, people. It's just the same old story. That's the way it's been. Please, people in the live chat, do let me know your opinion. I believe that this match is most probably going to end 4-1 Arsenal. I do think Tottenham will get a goal, and I do believe Arsenal will get a goal as well. I think this match is most probably going to end 4-1. Do let me know your prediction in the chat, people. What do you think? What do you think is going to be the final score in this match? I'm going with 4-1 Arsenal. I think the job is done. The first half was a very poor one, and I do believe the job is done. I'm going with Tottenham 1, Arsenal 4 in a massive victory for Arsenal, in a massive statement for Arsenal. So I'm going with 4-1. Do let me know your understanding on this game, people. Your prediction. I think the job is done in the first half, and that's the reality. The job is done in the first half, and that's the way it really goes. I think it's been done. The way Tottenham have started in the first half, if Romero header went into the back of the net, it could have been a different story. If they at least kept it to 2-0, I think it could have been a different story. But the way they have defended on the set pieces, and now it's going to be very easy for Arsenal. Sit back, let have Tottenham all the possession and counter them. We know Postecoglou is a manager who will never give up. He will go for 3-1, 3-2, 3-3. This is why there's a big chance this could turn into a massacre, a 5-0, a 5-1, 6-3, whatever. But Tottenham will go for the game. And either we are going to see one of the most incredible comeback in the Premier League history, or we are going to see a massacre of Tottenham by the rivals at their own home. Postecoglou is a manager who is not going to give up, and either he's going to be a hero or he's going to be a villain today. But let's be honest, the real villain has to be Daniel Levy and the Deadwood players Tottenham have got. That's the real villain. And the VAR, obviously, because I think the goal should have stood, and that could have been a very different game. The goal should have stood for me. But again, let's not really like cry here. We have been robbed by VAR yesterday. United have been robbed by VAR this season. Liverpool have been robbed by VAR this season. Each and every team has been done by VAR. It's not good enough. These people are idiots who are paid good money to do nothing. So there's no point crying about them. They're just idiots who are going to rob every side. There's no agenda. There's no controversy. Last season, Arsenal lost the title because of VAR. It's just technology, which is the technology has got no mistake. It's a human mind controlling it. They are idiots. They are absolutely overconfident, and they don't really like. They have no chance of any accountability or learning from the mistakes. So no point thinking about it, people. And I think in the second half, it's going to be a very difficult game for Tottenham. It's going to be a very, very difficult game for Tottenham. I just don't know how they're going to approach it. Please, people, like the video, subscribe, and please participate in the live chat and let me know, people, your opinion on the game. Who do you think is going to win? Your prediction, people, because I really want to know your prediction of the game. What do you think is going to happen in the game? What's going to be the final scoreline? Do let me know, people, your scoreline in the game, because it really, really going to mean a lot. Do subscribe and do follow me on Instagram, ShriFC, and hopefully we can have a good chat, people. I really love to meet you people and chat, and that's the way I really love to be as a person. I love to chat, I love to make new friends and discuss with people. So that's something I love to do. So like, subscribe, share, and it's really, really means a lot to me, people. I'm not here to make a big channel or do politics or just like bow down and be in front of big people. For me, I'm just a football fan. I do my job. I have my own business. I do my job. I'm just a person that loves to love this football, this beautiful sport, and I love to discuss with all of you. And that's the reality. And if you can at least support me or at least just participate with me, it will really mean a lot. I just love to chat football, and that's the reality, people. And I think, see, as a fan, it hurts as a Chelsea fan, but I'm not shameless enough to come here and say bad things about Arsenal. When you need to praise a team, you need. And it's so good to see my brother after a very, very long time. It's so good to see you, my brother, after such a long time, my brother, Luco brother. Well, our season is finished, but we don't really have much to play for. I do understand, bro. I do think we have something to play for, but I think, my brother, we need to beat Tottenham. We need to beat Tottenham next week, bro. I still believe Europa League qualification is on. And, bro, we need Europa League qualification. We need the 35-40 million. We need the Champions League football after the next season. And Europa League is the best chance to get Champions League next season, bro. So I think Europa League qualification is there for us, bro. I really believe so. But I want to ask you a question, my Luco brother. Do you think we're beating Tottenham next week? Do you think we can beat this Tottenham side next Thursday? Because I think if we can beat Tottenham, 51 points, 34 games. After that, we play Nottingham Forest. We play Bournemouth. I believe we play Nottingham Forest, Bournemouth. And we have one or two more games which are very easy on paper. We can easily go on and get the 63 points and get the Europa League qualification, bro. So, bro, do let me know your prediction of this game on Thursday between Tottenham and Chelsea. If we win that game, I do believe we can get Europa League qualification. And, bro, we still have something to play for. We need Europa League, bro. We need Europa League, bro. We cannot play another year without any Europe. We need the Europa League, bro. It's going to help this team a lot to be in Europe. And I think we have a very good chance next season with a competent manager and a competent team to go there. It will be Chelsea to beat them. I really want to see us beat Tottenham, bro. I think we can beat them. Like the way they play tactically, I think we can beat them. But the only problem that I've got this team is, can they finish in front of goal? Yesterday, when a best player missed a chance from 5 yards, it hurt me. Because when your best player misses a chance, it really hurts. Because our striker, I love him to bits, but he's not a good enough striker when it comes to scoring goals. He had a chance in the first half, Nico Jackson. And defensively, we are making mistakes after mistake. We need to win every game, no excuses. Bro, we cannot make any excuses. And bro, just see our fixture list. Like, I'm going to say to you, our fixture list this season, bro. After this match, we have got Tottenham. That is a Stamford Bridge. We have got Tottenham at Stamford Bridge. Then we have got West Ham, who I think we should easily be beat. This is a very poor West Ham side. The only thing they've got good about themselves is Kudus, Pekota, Bowen. And then we have got Brighton away, who are very beatable, a poor side. And then Bournemouth and Nottingham Forest. We should be winning each and every game. And we should be in the Europa League next season with a chance to play Champions League football one way or another, bro. But being very honest, I still don't trust these players. I still don't trust the manager. But yesterday, my brother, the second half, I was proud of them. Because I think the second half was the best football we have played this season. Being very honest, that's the best football we have played this season. We went to Villa Park and we battered them. And if not for the VAR, we should have won that game. That was a disgraceful call. And I think, bro, being very honest, we should have been in the FA Cup final. We should have been in the FA Cup final, bro. VAR again robbed us. We should have been in the FA Cup final. Grealish one should have been a handball. We should have been in the final facing Manchester United and have a chance to win a trophy. But again, the VAR robs us, and it's the same old story. When we go at Wembley, VAR is always there to rob us. But we will find ways to bottle it, and that's the reality, bro. That's the reality with this Chelsea side. I agree with you on this one. We will find some way to bottle it. I do agree with you on this one. That's the reality, my bro. I know with this one, we are going to find this to bottle it. And that is the only problem with this side, that we have no consistency. We just have no consistency. We can have one good performance, too bad, too good, too bad. And that's the problem. But yesterday, bro, I was proud because I did not expect us to make a comeback in the second half. And we nearly went there and we made a 3-2 victory. I think that's where we can be proud of the team. But hopefully we can carry this on, because in the second half, I think the manager changed it tactically. We played a back three formation. Cucurella played in the midfield, and I was really, really proud of the side in the second half. But why we were 2-0 down in the first place, bro? That's the problem for me. Why we were 2-0 down to Aston Villa in the first half was again the big problem with us. And that's the problem we keep facing with this team for a very, very long time, my brother. And again, the ball is back to Arsenal here. And brother, do let me know your prediction in the game. What do you really think? What's your prediction in the game? What do you think would happen in this game, brother? Do let me know. Because I think Arsenal are going to massacre them. Being very, very honest, I do see Arsenal massacre them, to be honest. Arsenal have started the second half very good, bro. And bro, Arsenal are an inspiration to how to run a football club. But our owners are just so egoistic, they will never learn from it. They will never learn from it. But Arsenal, hats off. I don't have any hat right now, so here, hats off. Hats off, they have been wonderful. The way they have ran their club has been wonderful. From a side who were a joke, from a side who were a banter club 2 seasons back, are now ruling the Premier League, beating everyone and thrashing everyone. West Ham 6-0, Chelsea 5-0, Burnley 6-0, Palace 5-0, Tottenham 3-0 so far. They are battering everyone in the Premier League, playing some of the best football, some of the best attackers. They have 2 best centre-back in the world, Saliba, Gabriel, best midfield in the world in Declan Rice. You go on, Thomas Partey is back, Saka, Trossard. They've got Kai Havertz playing really well right now. You have to give credit where it's due to him. Do you think Mudryk conversation needs to be talked about, bro? It has to be. But bro, like Loco, bro, you know me for a long time. I was a Chelsea fan that from the start said I never understood this signing. I always said, bro, you will remember from the start that this boy needs 2 years of development. And you know, bro, I was clear. Chelsea fans online, play Sterling. Sorry, drop Sterling. Sterling is pathetic. Drop Sterling. Play Mudryk. And I kept on saying, no, Sterling is better. Mudryk is very raw. Mudryk is more raw than Madueke. And right now, Mudryk won't even start for Bristol City. He is a player who needs a lot of development. And that is the problem. He can easily start in some slow league like Syria. But in the Premier League, he doesn't have the tactical nous, the understanding. I do think there's a player in him. He can dribble fast. He can run fast. He can be very tricky with the ball. But the biggest problem he has, he doesn't know how to shoot. He doesn't know tactical intelligence. He doesn't know where to run. He doesn't know where to track back. And if you don't know these 4 things, you don't deserve to play for any top footballing club. Why were Arsenal after him? Is because Martinelli was going to start. Mudryk was going to learn from Mikel Arteta. And in 2 to 3 years' time, he would have been a really good player and would have fought with Martinelli head to head. But the problem with the Chelsea team is we signed him. We played him as a starter. He got no coaching and he's a very raw player that needs 2 to 3 years of development, and he has all pressure of the world on him. And I wanted either Trossard or Leo, and agree, bro. We should have gone full in for Leo, but these ownership, they just want fashion. They went after Mudryk because Arsenal were after him, and it could have given them like a good PR. Todd Bowley has ruined Arsenal's transfer window. Todd Bowley is magician. That's what they are. They just do their business without thinking anything. They went there, they signed him. For them, our academy is about selling. They are selling Conor Gallagher. They are selling the Chelsea's academy graduates for money. Our best defender right now is Trevor Chalobah. He's being sold in the summer. Our best left back is Ian Martin. He's being sold this summer. Our best midfielder this season, you like it or not, has been Gallagher, but he's being sold. Why? Louis Hall was one of our best players and he was doing really, really well and he was sold. Why? Because these players are pure profit on the book. Pure profit. There has all the other players, they're on 8-year contract. Nice life, sleep, and let's have sleep, and that's the reality with them. That's what we have done right now. And now the only way we can clear this mess, the only way we can get a club back on track is to sign some experienced players, world-class players, and Arsenal, Kai Havertz and Bukayo Saka. Oh my God, what a save! Oh my God, what a save! Oh my God, Vicario, that is the best save this season. How is this not 4-0? This is the best save of the season, the best save. Oh my goodness, what a save! What a save, Vicario. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And Tottenham signed him for just £20 million. This is the best save this season. The best save this season. Wow, Vicario. Wow. And the only player that's worked is Palmer. I guess you could say, I don't say Petrovic, I will say Gusto, bro. Like the only two players that have worked, because Petrovic, bro, he has done well, but Petrovic's sweeping work is poor. Petrovic on his near post is very poor. And Petrovic, for me, bro, is still a not goalkeeper. They can get us a top for finish. But neither is Robert Sanchez, neither is Slonina. And you know, bro, how much you spent. Petrovic, 20 million. Slonina, 20 million. Sanchez, 20 million. We have spent 60 million on 3 goalkeepers. And we have spent 20 million on Santos, 20 million on Casadei, 100 on Caicedo, 100 on Enzo, 20 on Chukwuemeka, and we have spent so much, 60 million on Lavia, Hugo Chukwu 40 million. We have spent so much money in the midfield, and we are in this position. Get rid of the under 25 nonsense. And bro, that's the thing I've been saying for a long time, but these owners will never do it. For they are just here for money. They're investors, bro. For me, bro, when they came to the club, I was a bit happy. Why? Because they were better than Rick's family. Why? Because I wanted my club to be alive. I did not want a club to go to administration. For me, I can see Chelsea in a relegation battle, but I can't survive without this club. I can't survive as a fan without this club. To not watch this club on weekend, I can survive without this football club. But these owners are the biggest idiotic people in the world. Gusto is underrated as a left back. I think he should be a left back. When next season James comes back, play Gusto at the left, James on the right, and for me, sign a centre back and play Trevor Chalobah and play Todibo. Chalobah and Todibo, or Chalobah and Mark Guhi. And for me, go and get an Ivan Toney, go and get one of the best wingers in the world, and let's go. If you ask me, bro, my dream transfer window, get Mike McNain. Get Mike McNain, Ivan Toney, Mark Guhi, and let's go next season, bro. And right back as well. Absolutely, bro. He's been very good. Like, without Reece James, we are a very poor side. And he has carried us this whole season, bro. He has absolutely carried us this whole season, bro. He has been absolutely sensational as a young player who came into this league for the first time. I think, bro, he deserves all the praise in the world. Being very honest with you, he really, really deserves all the praise in the world. He is a really, really good player. And the ball is back here to Brennan Johnson. Brennan Johnson here with the ball. Brennan Johnson, can he do something? He's been very useless so far this season. Johnson, and it's a Tottenham corner kick here. It should have been a 4-0 here for Arsenal. And second half, Arsenal have been miles better than Tottenham in the second half. But can Tottenham regain some pride into the game? That is a question. Can they regain some pride into the game? That is a massive question, people. And people, please watching, at least like the video because it really helps the channel. Please subscribe, because all support really goes a long way in helping the channel. Please do it, people. It really, really means a lot. And Kulusevski here with the ball. Kulusevski goes back again. Ball is again back to Kulusevski here. And again, the ball is back to Kulusevski. And the ball is again back to Son Heung-min. He has also been really, really poor today, Son Heung-min. We have to be honest. He has been really, really poor today. The only way we can succeed is to scrap this project and have a solid element and sign experience, because if we continue this as a club, we're in big trouble. Bro, spot on. Spot on. And bro, I've been saying this thing for a very, very long time as a fan myself, people. When I've been angry after defeat, I've said the same thing. I've said the same thing. We need to sign some good experienced players. Now, see, we cannot end this project, bro. Like, being very honest, bro, we cannot scrap this project. Because, bro, if we scrap this project, we are done as a club, FFP wise. We are done. The only way we can save the club is supplement this project. Like, when we eat a food, bro, sometimes the food is not that good. But we cannot eat anything else. So, what we do is we add some flavors to it to have some taste in it so we can at least eat it. The only way we can supplement this project and save it is to sign some good players and put them with these youngsters like a Ivan Toney, like a Mike McNain, like a Mark Guhi. So we have a good centre back, a good goalkeeper, a good striker, which can save the skins of these youngsters till they develop. That's the only way we are surviving, my brother. Otherwise, we are in big trouble. And again, Arsenal had a chance, but it's again gone back for the goal kick. And again, it's Tottenham 0, it's Arsenal 3. And it's the same old story which has been the case for a very, very long time. Tottenham, I can't see them make any comeback in this game, people. I do believe this game is done and dusted, people. It's been absolutely done and dusted for a very, very long time. And I think Tottenham are just here to be in it. They've been really, really poor. The ball is back to Arsenal. And again, the ball is back to Bukayo Saka. And Bukayo Saka with the ball. Bro, this has been the thing I've been saying for a long time. They just want to use academy players to sell them, bro. Academy players for this ownership is just selling. Like, so many of our academy players are better than the players we have got in the starting 11, the players we have signed for big money. We have so many good players in the academy, bro. We have so many good players. But this ownership has went there. They've signed each player just on the basis of reputation and they've destroyed this club. They've gone in this under 25 project and they've absolutely killed this club. Humari Hutchinson, Canry Pius, they're good players. In our academy, we have some very good players as well. Right now, the best players at Chelsea are Chalobah, Gallagher, Ian Maatsen, Luis Oliver sold recently. They are the best players. And actually, bro, if not this season, we are going to be in trouble in FFP in 2 6 time. Bro, you know what they're trying to do? They sold a hotel, they found another loophole, and we are safe now. And what they will do is they'll sell Broga for 20 million, Chalobah for 25, Maatsen for 35. They will sell Gallagher for 45 million and they will sell 1 or 2 more academy graduates, earn the money and will survive FFP this season. But what next season? They are not selling Caicedo, Enzo, Mediuke, Mudryk. You go on to Chukwu, Lavia, you go on to Andrew Santos, Casadei, Petrovic, Slonina, all the players they have signed on 8-year contract, they aren't getting anything on them. So now if our project doesn't work, we are going to be in FFP trouble in 2 years' time. And we can be in the relegation battle in 2-3 years' time if we don't get this right. Again, I'm not scaring anyone. I'm just saying if they get everything wrong. If, let's say, next season Mediuke turns out to the best winger in the league, Mudryk turns out to the best player in the league, then we can survive. Then we can come back. If next season we can finish in the top 6, we can be sustainable again. But if next season we are in the mid-table and these players don't work, this project is not sustainable. We should be called Palmer FC. Bro, we should be called, for me literally, we should be called Young Boys FC. Like there's a BSC Young Boys in, I believe, Switzerland, BSC Young Boys FC. I think we should be called Chelsea Young Boys FC. The line in our badge, I think, has to go. And I think we need to put a cub in it. A small little cub, and we should be called Chelsea Young Boys FC, CYFC Football Club. That's much better name for us. So people know what we are. Chelsea Young Boys FC into the field against Arsenal. Chelsea Young Boys FC 0, Arsenal 5. Well done to the Young Boys. That's what we are right now. We are a Young Boys FC and I don't even want to be critical of these players. And this is why I've been very less critical of Pochettino. Yes, he deserves to be sacked. He is a poor manager. He has not done a good job. But if you think we are signing a Nagelsmann and we are suddenly fighting for the title, no. It's not happening anytime soon. So many of our players are not good enough. We still need to go in this window and get the job done. That's the reality. But if we can, we'll see. We still need to do a lot of job in this transfer window. I still believe this project is savable. If the owners put their pride, ego away, if these owners get the right world-class players in this window, we can survive this project. And I'm being very real. We can survive this project, and it's a corner kick and nothing from Tottenham. That's a reality, bro. We can really be survive here. I'm being very honest. If we can add some experience like Ivan Toney next season, if we can add Ivan Toney, I think we can. Absolutely, bro. Chelsea Young Boys FC, CYB FC, I think it's a very good name for us right now. I'm being very honest. Or else, what we should do for me, bro, is if we can even have a Ivan Toney and Nicholas Jackson on the left wing, Tony, Jackson, Palmer, Lavia, Caicedo, Enzo, Toribo, Cheloba, Mike McNain, or any top goalkeeper in the world, and then have Reece James and Malo Gusto. That side is capable to at least finish in the top 6 in the league and win the Europa League. If we can have this lineup, then I'm very optimistic for the next season. But if next season our lineup is again Malo Gusto at the right, Cucurella at the left, Badia Shele, Disasi, Petrovic, Lavia, Enzo, Caicedo, Nicholas Jackson, Mudryk, Madueke. Mudryk still needs one more year to develop, being very honest with you. Madueke is still a player who is on and off. He's on, off, and that's the reality with him. Chukwuemeka is getting injured so much, I don't even know will he be back next season. James, we don't know how he's going to come back after such serious injury. Tottenham is 1-3! What a pathetic error by David Raya! Oh my goodness, David Raya! That's idiotic. Oh my goodness, what is David Raya doing? That is a gift. That is an absolute gift. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. My brother, have you watched that goal? That is pathetic stuff. David Raya, that is pathetic, man. I can't defend him. I praised him, but oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, David Raya. That is poor. And there's a very good goal from Romero. But I do believe that Nicholas Jackson misses his chance. That's what we have been this season. I had to put that in. He would have missed this chance. Or play 2 up top. Bro, I will love it. Play up top. I will love a 4-2-4 formation where Cole Palmer is on the right side. And I think is most probably Mudryk on the left. And is top 2 in front of Nicholas Jackson, Ivan Toney. But bro, being very honest, if Pochettino remains as the manager, Gallagher is going to be in this 11. So I think if Gallagher will be in this 11, then we cannot play a 4-4-2 formation. And we cannot play 2 up top. But if like new manager comes in, then nobody knows. But I still believe for this side, bro, for this mid-see, bro, being very honest, we have paid 115 million for Caicedo, 105 million for Enzo. We need to make this both players work. And the only way we can make their money worth is to play them at Lavia. And the only way these players can work is a 4-3 formation. Lavia in the DM, Enzo Caicedo playing as box-to-box. That is the only way my bro is going to work. This is why I can only see this team work in a 4-3-3. Lavia has a DM, Enzo Caicedo 2 B2B midfielders, and then we have on the right Cole Palmer, on the left Nicholas Jackson, Ivan Toney up top, Reece James on the right, Malo Gusto on the left, and hopefully Toribo and Cheloba in the middle, and the goalkeeper. I love Mike McNain or any top goalkeeper. And that's how we can go Tottenham. Richarlison, people is going to get tricky here now. Arsenal cannot throw this away. They cannot throw this away. This will be very poor. And Tottenham fans have got up on the feet now. I think this could be very tricky. Like being very honest, I know Luko Bro will agree with me. Yes, we were poor against Arsenal. But if Nico Jackson put the chance into the back of the net, that could have been a different game altogether. If we were 1-1 in the game, we will not have lost 5-0. I can say that for a guarantee. If yesterday, again, Nico got the goal. I love Nico Jackson. I love him as a footballer. But he's a very poor player in front of goal. I don't think Enzo has a pace to be box-to-box. I agree, bro. I don't think he has a pace to be box-to-box. But the reality is that I don't think Enzo can work as a lone DM. I really don't believe Enzo can work as a lone DM. And Caicedo, for me, bro, as well cannot work as a lone DM. So what can happen is Lavia can be on here. Enzo can be a bit near to Lavia. And Caicedo can do the Kante role, which Kante used to do for us many years back. And Enzo can do the Cesc Fabregas role. And then Lavia can do the Matic role. I think that is what I will love to see. In a good times, one of Fabregas or Matic used to be on the bench. And Kante used to start. But right now, with the money we have paid, that cannot happen. So I think Enzo can be like a deep line playmaker with Lavia. And I think Caicedo can be the B2B midfielder, winning the ball high up the field and helping the attackers. Tony Jackson combining really well. Malo Gusto making the overlapping runs. James making the overlapping runs. And Ivan Toney and Reece James could be the best combo in the Premier League next season. And Ivan Toney will cost us 60 million. Osimhen is going to PSG. Toney is the best choice of a striker we can get, being very honest. Toney is still regaining his fitness, but I still believe on his day, he's still the best one of the best striker in the league. Let's be honest. And I don't want to sign a Benjamin Sesko. I don't want to sign these type of players who are still unproven. And again, it's going to be the same old story. Pay 50 million for Benjamin Sesko and he's not ready. Ivan Toney will cost us 55-60 million and he's much more ready than these two players and can do a very, very good job, people. Please, people watching, like and subscribe. It goes a long way in helping the channel, people. So please do it. And Ben White here is back again to Tottenham. And it's a fakey care for Tottenham, people. And the match has got interesting. If we did play 4-3, where will Nkunku play? Bro, I don't even know will this guy be fit. I love Nkunku, bro. But I don't even know, bro, will he be fit. This is why I said Nicholas Jackson at the left. If Nkunku is fit, again I will say, if Nkunku is fit, Jackson has to go on the bench. It has to be Palmer, Nkunku, Toney. But bro, being very honest, Nkunku, do we know he will be fit? He has been injured the whole season. Nkunku has only started 2 games this season. And Nkunku, Reece James and Wesley Fofana, these are 3 players I cannot even say they start the season. Why am I saying Todibo or Makuhi? I can easily say Wesley Fofana and Chalobah. But Fofana, he has been injured for 2 seasons now. Will he start? Nkunku, he has played only 2 games this season. You go on to Reece James, he always gets a bit injury recurrence. So with these 3 players, we are very unsure, and that's the reality. As Chelsea fans, we can make a dream 11, but the problem is we don't know the fitness of our players. That's the reality. The only players I can guarantee next season who are fit will be Jackson, will be Gusto, will be Palmer, will be Chalobah, will be Petrovic, will most probably be Enzo because he's mostly fit and he's having a surgery as well. He's going to be fit. And Caicedo, and that's it. For other players, we can't guarantee fitness, and even for Lavia. Even Lavia has been injured the whole season, and we cannot guarantee fitness of any player, and that is a problem. Like, I think a bit of investigation has to be done behind the scenes, whether it's to do with Pochettino's training methods, whether it's to do with the players being a bit lethargic or like off the field factors, or is it the medical department? Where is it going wrong? Because so many players injured at the same moment, that is unacceptable. That is unacceptable at a club of this size for the players to be injured in this regularity. That is unheard, unacceptable, and I've never seen a club having so many injured players at such equal time, and that is a problem with us. That has been a problem for us in very, very long time. Bro, he's been very, very good. But bro, again, the problem is, like, we don't have that big budget, bro. Like, being very honest, my brother, we don't have that big budget. Robinson, for me, being very honest, he's going to Liverpool. I think they will replace Robertson and they will replace Tsimikas with him. I think he's going to Liverpool, my brother. And brother, being very, very honest with you, like, let's be honest. Do you really think that right now we can spend 250 million this summer? Because Toney will cost us 60 million. A goalkeeper is going to cost us 40-50 million again. If we even sign a centre back, it's going to cost us 40-50 million. I can't see us spend more than 140-150 million this summer. I can't see us spend more than 130-140 million, bro. That's the problem we are in. Because the first thing, because Euros are here, the first thing Chelsea will have to do is to get the books back on account. And for that, Gallagher, Chalobah, Martsen, Broha, all will have to go for money. And that's what's going to happen. And once Chelsea have got the books under balance, then they will go and sign players. Until then, the preseason will start. I can't see a lot of players coming into Chelsea, bro. It's going to be a very hectic summer. I'm going to cover the whole summer, bro, here. And it's going to be a very hectic summer because financially, bro, we are in big trouble. I cannot deny, my brother, financially, whether our fans like it, they don't like it, it hurts or whatever, we are in massive, massive problem. We cannot deny. If we keep denying here that we are in no problem, it's not the Chelsea Roman Abramovich. We are going to be in trouble in a very, very long time, people. And bro, the sales could help us this time, but it cannot help us for future. And the problem is, if they overspend this season and we don't qualify for Champions League, we are 100% getting them by FFP after this. This is why they cannot spend a lot. They have amortized the cost. Caicedo in reality is 115 million, but amortized of 8 years. We have to pay the money each year. And that is the problem with this ownership and the people, that they have to spend less this summer. Sales will only help us to get the books under balance. But this time, bro, the sales will not help us to sign players. I think, to be really honest, bro, like Todd Bowley and Iqbali, they are just spending the money to finish what Roman Abramovich put the condition in, to put 1.5 billion into the club. And bro, one thing we aren't forgetting is they are very aggressively after making a new stadium. And Chelsea's new stadium project could cost 1.5 billion. They cannot keep on buying players, and at some point, bro, it's gonna stop. And Broa is a must sell at this point. Brother can't even start for Fulham, and that's a reality. But bro, this was the player our ownership was trying to get 50 million for. Then what happened? 50 million, 25 million, 4 million loan fees to dry loan. I have to give credit. I need to get their IQ checked that they thought Broha was going to get 50 million in the market in the first place. We are a laughing stock, bro. We are a laughing stock right now. We are an absolute laughing stock when it comes to the way we are dealing. And this is all because of mistakes we have made. The only way we can get the club back on track is to now not have a big window, sell 4 to 5 players, buy only 2 players, and that's it. Have a calm window, have a stability. Whether you keep Pochettino or you sack him and bring a good manager, give him the time, bring the right manager, and let the team go in the right track. That is the only way we can save ourselves and get on the right track for me, brother. Because that's the reality. And again, the ball is back here to the right to Brennan Johnson. Can we see Tottenham make a comeback here? Nah, Brennan Johnson is a really poor player, man. Like, he has got all the pace in the world, and this is another player we were wanting to pay 50 million for. We were after Brennan Johnson. Like, he could have been another Mudryk, just a better Mudryk for me. And Gabriel Martinelli here, straight to Tottenham again. And that's another poor one by Tottenham, but they're saved here. And the ball goes to his right. And again, this only shows how our transfer dealing are dull, how poor we are. And that's been the reality with Chelsea for a very, very long time. And again, the ball is back to Arsenal here. For me, again, Arsenal are doing a very, very good job overall. And Richarlison is angry. The referee has given a foul, and I believe he's going to get a yellow card here. I do believe he is going to get a yellow card here. Poor Richarlison. That's offside. That's a clear offside, man. Richarlison, what are you complaining about, man? What are you complaining about, my beautiful brother? And they spent 40 million on him too. That's the reality, bro. And Hugo Chukwu, we have signed him for 40 million, but already we have Santos for 20, Castell for 20, Hugo Chukwu for 40, Lavia 60, Enzo, Caicedo, Gallagher. Where is the planning? Where is the planning? And see on the right side, bro, now, you just don't know the problem we are in, brother. Omari Hutchinson, Noni Madueke, Cole Palmer, Canry Paez, Diego Moreira. We have 5 players on the right side. We are in big trouble, bro. Squad planning has been very poor. It's been very, very poor. We have Nicholas Jackson, David Tratro Fofana still on the books, and Nkuku is injured for the striker role. We have Petrovic, good young goalkeeper, but still a lot to learn. Slonina and Sanchez for 65 million as goalkeepers. And we say we haven't spent money, or the goalkeeper is still the one we need. How much money we need to spend? The way we have planned the squad, the way we have really done these things has been very, very poor, bro. We have made a laughing stock out of our club, laughing stock out of ourselves, and we have been really embarrassing, bro. We have embarrassed ourselves. We've embarrassed the fan base. I think we've embarrassed everyone, and that's been the reality. And it's a foul here by Arsenal, a chance for Tottenham to put the delivery into the box. Is 1-3. Can Tottenham do it, people? Can Tottenham make a comeback into this match? Brighton people are again losing 2-0 to Bournemouth. And let's see here. Bournemouth have just now near to us in the league. We have 2 games on hand, but Bournemouth have the same points that we have got right now, people. They have got the same points that we have got right now, people. And Brighton this season, I don't understand. De Zerbi is this, De Zerbi is that. Just see what De Zerbi is. See, Moreira is a left wing. Pereira, Paez and Omari can play. I know, bro, they can play CAM. But Omari is better more from the right, like cutting back from his left foot. Paez is better from the right. And again, bro, Palmer is better from the right. If you see Palmer's performances, bro, his best performance has come from the right side. Palmer's best performance at Chelsea has come from the right side. And Moreira for me, bro, again, he's a left winger, but he looks very poor as a left winger. In the preseason, I did not like his display a lot from the left side because he's a left footer who did not have a good display overall. And I think he's most probably going to leave this summer for some profit. Because he's a player we brought for free. But again, where is the squad planning? Like, getting so many of these players, where is the squad planning? And that's been the reality with us. The squad planning has been absolutely empty. And we have faced a massive price for that. Our squad planning has been nowhere to be seen. And we have paid some heavy price for it, bro. Heavy price. And we'll pay a heavy price in the future as well with the squad planning we have done. Our squad planning, bro, has been really, really poor, man. It's been really, really poor. Our score planning has not been there. And we are paying a heavy, heavy price for that, bro, under this ownership. We are paying a very, very big price. Kulusevski, people, let's go to a yellow card now. Ah, my God. Come on, Tottenham, get one goal. Make this interesting, man. Come on, Tottenham, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Like, if Arsenal win the league, it's going to be just on a dunk top. It's going to be on a dunk top, bro. Like, as a Chelsea fan, I can't see them or Tottenham in the league, man. It's going to be the end of me, but whatever, Arsenal are just a good side right now. They're a really, really good side. And again, the ball is back again to Pape Matasar. Again, the ball is back again in the middle to Romero. Again, back to Pape Matasar. And no, it's Bissouma, I think. Yeah, it's Bissouma. Again, the ball is back to Pedro Porro. And Pedro Porro back to the right again to Brendan Johnson. City will win by... I do think City will win, bro, but they do have a tricky fixture in Tottenham away, bro. And City have never scored a Premier League goal at the new Tottenham Stadium, bro. The only goal they scored in the stadium was in FA Cup. So if City gets Tottenham beat Manchester City, Arsenal will win the league, bro. This is why, bro, I do think City will win the title, but City are going to be nervy as well. Arsenal are going to take them to the last day of the season, and that's going to be interesting, man. And Tottenham today have broken us, and the only hope now is Manchester United, who are a very poor side. Who are a really, really poor side. If Burnley are out beating them, out destroying them, if Arsenal can't beat them, it's a big worry for them. But can Tottenham get one more goal? I think if they get one more goal in the game, it's going to be very, very interesting. It's going to be a very, very interesting watch. If they can get just one more goal in the game, it's Brennan Johnson now against Tomiyasu. And Brennan Johnson here does well. Johnson now against Tomiyasu does well here. Brennan Johnson again. Pathetic from Brennan Johnson again. He has all the good stuff till the final box. He has nothing. He does all the good stuff, and when he reaches the final box, clueless. Absolutely clueless. And that's been the reality with him. Again, a very, very poor one. The same old story with him, which has been with him for a very, very long time. People, now I'm ending the stream. I'm going to be back for the post-match. I'm going to make a video on this game and a Chelsea video by tomorrow as well. So please like, please subscribe, please support the channel. And I think we played better in a 4-3-3 formation with 3-4-3. Yeah, bro. I do think we played well yesterday with a 3-4-3 formation. Cucurella shifting to the midfield. And this is something, bro, even I made a video when Pochettino was trying to shift to a back three. But again, he pulled a plug on his plan. We are still a better team to play in a back three. Chaluba, Badiashile, and Thiago Silva. Then having Malo Gusto, Cucurella, the midfield, Caicedo, Gallagher. And then having a front three of Palmer, I think most probably Jackson or Mudryk. That's the only way I think we can play right now. Otherwise, I don't see how we can play in this team right now with the structure we have got. So thank you so much, Luco, bro. It was so good to chat with you, my brother. I'm going to release a Chelsea video very soon. So hopefully, bro, you comment and give your opinion on that. Big up to Shantanu, brother. Your support really means a lot. Thank you, guys. Wishing you